This is Lana Shaheen. Welcome on our first episode of Visual Interviews. Our guest for today is Khalid. He's an engineer and entrepreneur. Thank you, Khalid, for joining us today.
Yeah, you're welcome, Lana. Thank you for having me.
Can you please tell us more about you and your experience, Khalid?
My career started in the oil and gas, but then I shifted into innovation. With the whole movement, Qatar has been investing in innovation, spearheaded by QF, Qatar Foundation, and their efforts. So I joined the Qatar Mobility Innovation Center. I spent some time there. I learned so much about product development, software development. At the same time, I started my first company, and then I participated in Stars of Science. I had the opportunity to apply. And then from that point onwards, I decided to quit my job, focus fully on my ventures in innovation.
Amazing. So can you tell me more about the Stars of Science and when did you join it?
So it's the Stars of Science is, to me, it's a very, very unique platform for Arabs across the region, Middle East and North Africa. It's really, to me, it's an academy that gives you a crash course with practical experience in product development. The show was organized in 2012 in 4 phases. It was proof of concept, engineering, design, and then business development and marketing. So we literally went through all of these phases, and because I made it to the final, I had to go through. I was lucky enough again to go through all these phases. So I learned a lot in a very short amount of time, and from there I had the freedom to do whatever I wanted to do. And in my case, I decided to build a company, take this to a whole new level, and build a product and a company around that product to sell it to the world.
Tell us more about the challenges that you faced during your journey.
We are building a product based on novelty, really something new. So selling this at the beginning as a dream and securing the finances to actually back that dream was one of the biggest challenges, just starting off.
Khalid, what is the biggest lessons you have learned since you started your journey as an entrepreneur?
If I would point a single challenge, it would be keeping your sanity in check amongst all of these challenges, from, again, recruiting people and getting people on board, to managing your finances, to building the product and building the customer base and all of that. It just comes as part of the package. That's what it takes to build something new. That's what it takes to build a company. But keeping your sanity in check is the common thread in all of this.
Okay, let's move to the advice that you really want to give to young people.
My general advice, typically when I get asked this question, is the question around who you are and what you want to be is an ever-evolving question. It will grow with you, so keep asking it. So don't let it cap you, don't let it distract you, and more importantly, don't let it chain you in one place and get you depressed and unhappy and all of that.
Definitely. I just reached to the end of my questions. Thank you so much, Khalid, for joining us today, and we wish you all the best in your life.
No worries, Lana. Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your time.